These are some of the commonest features that you'll find yourself using on Royalq. So let's open our Royalq and we'll be able to look at these features. First, we have up here. This is where we find all the exchanges we want to bind on our robot. You tap this small blue arrow here and then you see these are the exchanges. So you can bind them. For now, I'm binded with Binance. You get it? So then we have this button here. That is the bell button, and it tells you each time there is any activity happening in your Binance, it's withdraw and logins. So you see, withdraw, login. So that ensures security of your whatever. And when they're giving you login details, they even give you the kind of phone, the location of the phone, and everything. Then we have this bell button. This bell button here. This bell button. Let's tap it. This bell button is giving us, it gives the notifications of what is happening in your Binance. Do you have insufficient balance? Is your fuel fee reducing? Do you have an abnormal buy? Do you have a transfer that has been successful? Do you have a new user that is joining your team? Among other notifications. Then they also tell you when the recharger has arrived in case you deposit some money on for gas fee, all those. Then we have the order message. It is divided into a system message and order message. On the order message, they tell you each time there is a buy or a sell. Each time there is a buy or a sell, you find the information here on the order message. Then we have this part here. I guess if you look at it, you see it's moving, like it keeps on changing. There, they keep on giving us information that is taking place in our Royalq. You get? Then also here, they give us news, new pairs added, a new pair that is going to be delisted from which exchange, new exchanges added, among other things. So now, like you see, removing POX from Mexi spot trading, you get, removing Maria from OKX, you get, so the news is always there. So if you tap on these three lines here, you will see latest announcements, new listings, remove on notice. You get as the that's what it whatever as it gives you. Okay, then let's go here, like here. Here is where we have the different icons. Number one, we have this API binding. I think most of you have done API binding, and this is a way in which the robot communicates with your exchange so that it trades within your exchange. Let's tap it and see API binding. So remember, you have the ability to bind one Royalq to all these 9 exchanges. By me, I use Binance. There is another Royalq, I use HTX, but for this, I use Binance. Okay. Then we have revenue details here. Revenue details. Let's open it and see. Forgive the notifications. I set price alerts. So let's tap here. Okay, this indicates the money you've made from trading. So as you see, those are the profits I've made using my Binance. Okay, then we have reward details. Reward details, the next button. So let's tap it and see. This shows the amount of money made from team building. Okay, then we have asset here. This shows the amount of fuel fee and also the amount of money made from fuel fee. And here on asset, we have deposit. This is where you tap in case you want to deposit fuel fee. We have withdraw. In case you're a team builder and you need to withdraw your money, you tap here on withdraw. Then we have transfer. In case you need to transfer money from one Royalq robot to another, maybe for a gifting or a contribution or anything, you tap on transfer. Then we have this icon here. It shows the details of your withdrawals. Here. So these are the withdrawals I've managed to make with this account. You see them. So it can even show you the deposit and withdrawals. Then this setting icon here in the corner, this one, it gives us the chance to set a price alert. When do you want to be told that your fuel fee has reduced or increased? So when you tap it, you'll see mine is at 10. Because I want, when my fuel fee reaches below 10, I want them to remind me. So you can put yours to $1,000, $100, depending on your capital, or even $5. But why go that less? Okay, then we have what we call the invite friend here. This is used for team builders. In case you want to invite your friend to use Royalq, this is the place. Okay, so this is my link. Sorry, this is my link, this one. It is my link. In case you've not got Royalq, yeah, just go download Royalq and use this invitation code. I can be your good mentor. In case you are a Royalq user or someone sent you this video, go ask them for that code because it helps them monitor you as you trade and also guide you better. Okay, so that's where you get your link from invite friend. Then we have the user guide here. This user guide, in case there are questions you have about Royalq, but maybe your mentor is offline or something is happening, you can always come here and see if there are notes made on that particular thing. As you see, we have API binding, we have indicators, we have grid strategy, we have AI margin call, lots of things here, so you can come and read. Yeah. Then we have mentor here. In case your mentor is not that helpful, you can always come here and choose a new mentor of your choice. Then we have more here. Let's see what is on more. So we are done with this app. I hope you know what each does. Then we have this price alerts. You've seen those messages popping on my phone. You can always set a price alert in case you want a reminder on the fall or rise of a coin. So what you do, in case you want to edit it, you tap there and then tap the ones you want to delete. In case you want to add more, you just tap on that button and then you just tap on this plus button and then you go to add more. For example, I want to add JUP. Yeah, it is there. In case I want to put a price alert, I'll tap here and then put the price I want, for example, $3. Yeah, and then it will alert me when the coin reaches $3. So I'll tap here on create alert, but me, I don't want to create an alert. You get it? So that's how we create a price alert. Or you can just switch on these buttons, and in case there is a rise, like you see here, they inform you. A fall, they inform you. New high, they inform you. And then your role is to either buy or wait. So in case you want to read notes like we saw in the user guide, but in video format, you tap there on quantitative. You see the videos are here. You can always come and read them. What is trading strategy? What is floating loss? All those things, they are there here on this quantitative button. Then we have user benefits. In case you want to see the benefits you get on each rank you join, you tap on user benefits here. It's loading. Then you can see them. Junior broker, you see what it entails for you to get those benefits. Middle, advanced broker, advanced, senior, you get. So you see here, they tell you the recommendations that you need to achieve that rank. And also, here they're giving you the benefits of that rank. And down here, they give you the things you need to reach that rank. So in order to be a V4, you need these users and all this so that you get that V4. Yeah, I'm trying to do it fast because I don't want it to be long. But in case there is somewhere you need a redo, yeah, just let me know and I redo that. So that's how the ranks are. And we have only 6 ranks in Royalq up to global partner, which is the V6. So you choose according to the terms and conditions you can fulfill. Then circle owner, in case you are a person with with good trading skills and you would wish to share your skills with good people, here you are. This is where I earn from. As here they show you, me, I've never sold my strategies, that's why it is empty, but this is where I are, and this is where they give you the profit details from. Then my synced strategy, I don't have any now also, but this is where I put those strategies that you've kept. In case they send a signal, you just tap them and trade. In our next video, we shall be seeing how to sync a strategy. You'll get it better. Then my cancel, this is where you find the person that sponsored you to the group. In case he's not helping, this is when you find a mentor. But mine, yeah, I think he's helping somehow. Then we have two markets in Royalq, the spot and futures market, but we trade in the spot market. And we have three currency pairs we use: USDT, BTC, Ethereum, and USDC. But in most cases, we trade using the USDT pair. But each pair is active. In case you tap USDT, that's it. BTC, those are the pairs available. Ethereum, those are the pairs available. And USDC, those are the coins available. But I use USDT. So, remember, they give us curated coins that are fully analyzed, that they can do best. Okay, then we have this plus sign here, this one, in case there is a new listing. Let's tap it. You tap it and then coins will come. Like I said, we use the spot market, so you choose spot and then tap all here. Mine is not tapping because all coins are added, but yours would tick here, and then you would the tick would come here, and then you would tap the word add here, and then all coins would be added for trading. But me, each time there is a listing, I add. That's why I have no coins there. Then we have this search button. In case you don't have time, they've sent a signal and you want to search for a coin, you tap it. For example, they have sent Tumbo. I'll just put Tumbo, and you see here it is. So we have two parts: favorites and all. In case you search and the coin is not showing, most probably it is in favorites. Yeah, so you have to change from favorites and tap all, then you may see that coin. Yeah, because favorites has coins that you trade mostly. Okay, then we go back. We have this change button here. Here we tap in case we want to see the most performing coin or the least performing coin. Let me tap and you see. When I tap like this, you see the most performing coin for now is Doge, and it is appearing on top. When I tap like this, the least performing coin now is ARK, and it will appear on top. Then sometimes when the coin has the word to be delisted, we do not trade coins that have to be delisted, because they are going to be removed from the market because of certain reasons. So in case you find a coin with to be delisted, please never trade that one. Yeah, this time I think because we're in the bull run, we have none to be delisted. And then here we have the currency, that is the name of the coin. Then here they're showing the prices at that particular time of those given coins. That is why they keep changing. Yeah, I think that's all for that page. And then all these are the names of the coins available to trade. So that's what is on the home button. Okay, so we have this strategy button here. All right, so when you tap strategy, it is showing you all the coins that are running at that particular time. So me, I have 12 coins running. Yeah, because some I was holding and others I whatever, and they delayed in floating loss, so I had to put in others. So those are the coins I'm trading for now. You see them, just 12 of them. 12. I don't want to share my capital with you guys. No. So in case you want to see details of the coin you're trading, you can tap it like that, and then it will bring the details, and then you can enjoy. You can see the statistics, the price here, and all that. Okay, so when you tap the coin, it is going to bring things like this. Okay, I'll explain this faster. Like I said, I wanted the video to be very short, at least 20 or 30 minutes. Okay, here we have the price, the amount of price you've invested here, position amount invested. Here you have the exchange you're using. I'm using Binance. Here you have the name of the coin. It is BTC. And here you have the mode in which you're trading. I'm using cycle. Then here we have the strategy modes here, and I'm in submit mode, real-time settlement here. And here we have the average price, the price at which you bought. Then here we have the current price. Then here we have the unrealized profit or loss. Yes, unrealized profit, you've not made the profit yet. Unrealized loss, you're not going to make the loss. Then here you have the number of margin calls bought. Then here you have the quantity of that coin. Yeah, the amount of quantity. Sorry, the amount of those coins you have. Okay. Then here on manage strategy, we have one shot. Yeah, like I said, yeah, that is the way in which you instruct the robot to trade. One shot, the robot is going to sell once and exit the market. Cycle, the robot is going to repeatedly buy the coin. It sells, then buys again, sells, then buys again, sells, then buys again. That strategy is good when the market is good, rising. But when the market is down, I would prefer on short. Make your profits, exit that coin, get another. Then we have sell. In case you want to manual sell, here is the gist. So let's tap it and see how it works. Sell. So sorry for the price alert. So here you can put, okay, here you put the trigger price in which you want to sell. In case you want to sell at a market price, you still tap market price. And here they will show you how much you're going to lose in case you sell that coin. So if it is paused, you can always sell in quantities. But if it is not paused like this one that is running, you have to sell all of it. Then we have manual buy here in case you want to buy manually. For example, if I want to buy Bitcoin at $85,000 and I don't want to waste time setting margin calls, I'll just come and tap market price here, then sure, and then I also put the amount I want to buy. For example, $50 or $30 or what. I don't want to invest anymore, so I'm not putting any amount here, but that's how you do it. Then you click cancel or confirm. Here I'll cancel because I'm not buying anymore. Okay, then we have this strategy mode. I'll explain them in a rush. Let's tap. I understand. We have this whole warehouse mode. Whole warehouse mode means that whatever you buy using the bot, you sell it at once. Whether 90 margin calls or how many, you sell it at once. Then we have sub-bin mode, real-time settlement. This means that the robot, whatever it buys, it's going to give you your invested capital, but it will not give you the profit back until you fully exit the coin. So it will use that profit to pull your average price closer to the current price. You get? So when your average price is pulled closer to the current price, it means you exit the market faster. You get it? Then sub-bin mode, real-time settlement. This is when you instruct the robot to sell and give you profit. Each sell, it is giving you profit. Each sell, it is giving you profit. Whether in cycle, whether selling subs, all that. So these two modes, sub-bin mode and sub-bin mode real-time settlement, they only work from margin call number 5 to 999 margin calls. Yeah. So in case you have 1 to 4 margin calls, forget these ones. They will not work for you. So it means that each from call number 5 to the most call you can put, the robot can sell them independently and give you profits. It can sell margin call 5, give you profits. Margin call 6, give you profits. It can sell them and give you independently. So if you put in sub-bin mode real-time settlement, it will be giving you those profits again. But if you put in sub-bin mode plain, not real-time settlement, it will be giving you the notification that there is a new sale, but you will not see the capital, the profit, because it will be reinvested to pull the average price closer to the current price. And there is this new feature I like so much, this one, in case they are going to delist a coin, for example, in Binance. But for example, OKX, it is still there. I can come here, tap migrate strategy, and then tap I understand, and then the coin will be paused. I have to first pause my coin, then I'll transfer it to that exchange, but I don't want to do that, so we can't go there. Then we have margin call. I switched them off. Like I said, I don't want to invest any more money here. I'll invest later because I'm watching it closely. Okay, so margin call, when you switch it on here, it means the bot is going to be buying the margin calls you instructed it to buy. Then AI margin call, when you switch it on, it reduces the speed at which the robot invests your money at given margin calls. For example, if you tell the robot that when the coin drops by 0.5%, buy one time of my first buying amount. It will not buy at exactly 0.5. When it hits the 0.5, it will wait and see if the market is continuing to drop. If it is continuing to drop, it will not buy. If it doesn't continue to drop, that's when it will buy and execute your buy. Then we have the current status here. You see, they show you the profit at which your coin will sell, and then they are telling you the status. They are waiting for trigger. They are waiting for this price to be reached, and then they sell my BTC and give me profits. So let's see all these in the trade setting button here, because that's where they are. Trade setting. Okay. So remember when I say that you can sync a strategy, in case you sync a strategy, this is where you pick it from. But remember me, I don't have any. Okay, I have one here. So in case I'm setting a trade, I can choose this as my strategy, and that is what I'll use to trade. Then first buying amount is the money you invest in the coin per buy. That is why some coins have an initial first buying amount, the amount you invest first, and then a second buying amount, the amount you invest the second time you're investing in a coin. So first buying amount is the amount of money you're using to buy a coin. Then open position doubled, this one cannot be switched on, because if you switch it on, each time your robot is going to double your investment. For example, if you told it that each margin call you wanted to invest $5, and then you switch on this, it is going to invest 5 times 2, which is $10. So each margin call, it will be doubling. Then AI margin call we saw. Then margin call limit, this is the number of margin calls you want the robot to use. So it's the number of times you want the robot to buy as the market continues to drop. Then the whole position take profit ratio, this is the amount of money you want to collect from the market. Okay, then the whole position take profit callback, this is a callback that happens in case that it is time for a bot to give you profit. For example, you told the bot to give you 3%. So this is the 3% mark, this one. The robot is making 3% here. It has come from down and rose up to here. And this is where your 3% is. But then it goes past the 3%. So what this callback helps is that in case the robot goes past the 3%, it is waiting for it to call back by 0.1, and that is when it is going to sell and give you profit. That's why sometimes you instruct the robot to give you 3% and it gives you 5%, because this callback, if it does not happen, it is not going to sell off your coins. Okay, then we have this buying callback, this one. Allow me explain it when we get to the margin configuration. Okay, so we have this new precious button. This button is new and it is really amazing. It tells you in case the coin is to be delisted so that you do not tamper and buy it. Then we have these advanced optional settings where we have the strategy mode. I told you about it. Then in case there is a particular condition you want your robot to buy at, you set it here. You can either put a trigger price here, or when you tap this arrow here, this one, there are different trigger prices. You can use RSI, you can use KDJ or MACD. We shall see those in another video. Okay, so that's why you see the word optional here, because it's not a must to use them. Okay, so let's see the margin configuration. The margin configuration here. Okay, so what is the buying callback? Like we said, the sell callback. Okay, so the buy callback works for margin calls. You saw it was 0.3. So what we are telling the robot is, if you're going to buy my first margin call and that 0.5 drop has been achieved, you see the market has dropped by 0.5. You're telling the robot, do not buy at 0.5. Wait and see if it drops below my 0.5. Wait to buy, but if it comes back by 0.3, this is when you buy. So that is the buying callback. The coin is dropping below 0.5 here. So you're telling the robot, don't buy immediately, wait. So if the coin is dropping and then it comes back slightly by 0.3, this is when your coin is going to buy the first call. The same applies to this. It is going to wait for that call back. Yeah, this ensures security in the market because the robot will know when the market is overdropping and will not buy. You get it? So here on the left, we have how we expect the coin to drop. Yeah, so you're telling the robot, I expect, for example, here we expected 2.5 plus 1.5, that is fall. Then plus 0.5, 4.5, plus 0.55%. So here we expected the market to drop by a 5%. You get it? Yes. And here we are telling how the robot is going to invest our money. And it is always this amount here, this times here times the amount invested. For example, if your first buying amount is $5, it's going to be 1 times 5, 2 times 5, times 5 times 5, you see. And when you add up this, you get the capital you need for you to stay invested in the market. So that is how we calculate how we expect the drop on the left and the amount of money we need in a particular coin on the right. It is the number of times you put here times your first buying amount. It gives you the capital you need to invest in that particular venture. So we have two strategies here. We have manually create and smart create. The reason why we use manually create is that it gives us a chance to play with our capital in several ways. So if you choose smart create, these things are already there. You can only change the strategy period, okay, and also the start day and conservative. You can change all that, but these, most of them are already multiplied, so that's why we choose manually create. Okay, save. Okay, that's it there. There are other things I've not talked about, but you'll ask in case you meet one. This robot is big, as you know. So we have this circle here. Like I said, in case there is a circle you want to join, you tap here. But they also charge you for joining these circles because each trade you make, they take off 20%. Yeah, each trade you make, they take off 20%. I mean, you share a given percentage with this person, so they are going to take off that 20% because the robot is taking it, and also this person whose strategy you're using, they will take off a percentage which he has designated here. For example, if his percentage is 20%, it will be taken off your fuel fee also. Okay, then news, like I said, that is where you get all the information that is happening in your robot. Then mine. This is where we see your next billing cycle. When again are you going to activate your bot? Okay, your rank and your name. Then user benefits, like we saw them there. Asset we saw, API binding we saw. So team here is where you see the people on your team, the number of people you have on your team, and their ranks here. You get it? Okay. All right, so then reward details, we saw circle owners, we saw sync strategy, we saw my strategy settings. Yeah, this is where I'm having my strategy. So sync strategy is where you copy someone's strategy and sync it into yours. And we've said each time you sync someone's strategy, you pay some money for that. And in case you want to share Royalq, we talked about that. That is where your link is. Then Royalq feedback, in case you have a problem and you need to talk to Royalq, you come here and tap and tap here. You get, so me, this is where I always come and ask some questions. And then security center, this is where you can change your email and bind, set a new transaction password, delete account, but never try the delete button, my sister, never. Then in case you want to bind your Telegram, they're all here. You get, never tap this button if you're not willing to lose your account. But you can use this button in case someone wants to change a mentor to you. You can always delete the account and enjoy life. Then we have system settings. In case you want to log out, here you tap here. In case you want to change your language, you tap here. In case you want to change your currency, you tap there, among others. So So my brother, my sister, that's briefly about Royalq. Thank you for listening. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. Bye bye.